Peace and love, everyone. Abena Tudor here. I'm back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This channel is for Black women aged 30 and above that want true, real, and lasting transformation in their lives. And guess what? We're going to use vegan and plant-based lifestyle as the vehicle by which for you to jumpstart that transformation. All right? We're very excited about this channel. Please remember to share, subscribe, like, and comment on this channel so we can just wrap our arms around more Black women and get the information out that Black women like, that they can use, that they can find helpful in them jumpstarting whatever transformation they seek in their lives. Okay? I came across a video by Phyllis Stickney. She was talking about just a couple of days ago. It's not that old, as a matter of fact, and it reveals why Black women are leaving Black men. And it's an important video to share with you because today's topic in my channel here is Black women and self-love. And I'm going to talk today about the internal reasons for Black women and self-love. But there are many reasons why Black women should consider self-love and engage in self-love. And the video with Phyllis Stickney in it, she's an actress, a very, very good actress. But it talks about many of the external factors that keep Black women from developing self-love, giving self-love, and practicing demonstrations of self-love. So I just wanted to share that video with you because it's something. It's a very short video, but it gives you something to think about as we talk about and delve a little bit deeper into this topic. And I'm going to be teaching a course soon on eating to live and living to eat. For Black women who are interested in using the vegan and plant-based lifestyle to jumpstart transformation in their lives, okay? So please share, subscribe, like, and comment. And if you want to get in touch with me, definitely please enter your information in the comments and I will get back with you and tell you more about how you can get involved in my course, which is coming up June 21st, okay? And the course is for Black women that are interested in self-love, vegan and plant-based healing recipes for themselves. It's also for how to engage other Black women in community and building a whole group of like-minded women that want to walk this vegan and plant-based lifestyle. Okay, it's about self-care. And we're going to do the recipes too, the food prepping and how to eat during the holidays with your families and not feel overwhelmed and frustrated, and how to just do the vegan and plant-based options without stressing, without feeling alone, without feeling isolated, without feeling confused about what to fix, what to prepare, how to prepare, when to prepare, what to soak, what's organic that's good to eat, what's conventional eating that I can engage in. So all of these things that we're going to talk about in this channel and in my upcoming course, Eating to Live or Living to Eat, for Black women who are interested in delving more into the vegan plant-based lifestyle. Okay, so let's talk about this topic of self-love. Can we get into it? Let's get into it. Can we really get into it? Yeah, let's get into it because it's really, really important, right? Oftentimes, we don't, we, as Black women, we extend love to other people, other things, our jobs, our husbands, children, family, the school, the PTA. We extend love to so many other entities. And then somewhere way down the end, or even last, or sadly, sometimes we don't even fall on the list of giving love to ourselves. And it's so important. Now, when I do my course, I'm going to talk more in depth about self-love. Today, I just want to give you a little snippet. We're just going to really, really touch base and cover three areas that relates to self-love. But in my course for Black women, we're going to talk more and more about that issue of self-love. Because number one, with self love, you have to check in with the creator, right? Check in with the creator because God created you, because God was showing you some love. God felt so strongly about you that God wanted you to show up on the planet just because you're special, because you're unique, because no one can show up like you but you, with all of the looks, with all of the personality, with all of the strength, with all of the stamina, with all of the stick to itness, with all of the gusto, with all of the energy that you possess. No one on this planet can show up like you. You're unique, you're special, you're wonderful, you're brilliant, you're kind, you're so many things, from your ancestral line to how you interact with your family to how you demonstrate and show up at work. You are uniquely you. Okay? Self love starts from within, right? So the Creator made you uniquely you because there's something on the inside, something uniquely you that expresses on the outside that shows your self love. Okay? So that self love really, really equates to you accepting you for who you are, good, bad, imperfections, expressing perfectly. Self love is you accepting you as you are. That doesn't mean you don't strive to get better or work to be positive, but accept you wherever you are, whatever station in life you are, accept you for you and be good with it. Be fine with it. Be okay with it. And if there are areas that you want to improve in your life, give yourself permission. Give yourself space to improve, to grow, to develop, even to thrive. Yeah, that's really what we're getting to when we talk about the self love piece. It's so important. And number two, really big, y'all. Practice compassion towards yourself. Self love is practicing compassion towards yourself. Embrace your imperfections. Embrace whatever bothers you about you or other people seem to be bothered about you as a part of you. If it's something that you feel needs addressing, uh, changing, fixing, then do that. If it's not, then don't. And be okay with your imperfections, whatever they may be. But in practicing compassion towards self, you want to be kind to yourself. I remember someone giving me a compliment about my dress that I had on once. And I'm like, oh, this old thing, this is 10 years old. I just dusted this off and threw this on today. As opposed to simply doing the kind thing towards myself, I should have just said thank you and acknowledged that someone thought that I was pretty and just said thank you and not, you know, belittle the compliment that I was given and just say thank you. That's a kind of way of showing love for myself. It's just when someone gives me a compliment, to just say thank you. So I want to offer that same thing to you. Just say thank you. When someone is kind to you and is gracious towards you and is loving towards you, extend that love back to them, but also definitely extend it to yourself and just say thank you, thank you, thank you. The one thing about that is that I want you to be clear on when you extend love to yourself, it's kind of like extending love to others as well. That energy that you give out is going to come right back to you. If you saw someone out on the street and you saw them fall down, the human part of your spirit would just probably be inclined to help pick them up, right? What I want to offer to you is that you do the same thing for yourself. If you're having a down day, if you made a mistake, if you're having a brilliant, bold, and powerful day and you did something really good, it's okay to say, I did good today. As to pick it apart and say what you didn't do right or what you could have done better, just say, acknowledge that you did good. That's being loving towards self, right? So you wake up in the morning, well, ah, my hair doesn't look as good as Pam's, but you're not Pam, are you? You're you. Don't ever compare yourself to others out there because they're uniquely them and you're uniquely you. Can you get good tips from other people? Can you get ideas? Of course you can. But don't compare yourself to them to the point where you're knocking yourself down and telling yourself what you don't have and what you can't get. Just acknowledge that you can love yourself and be happy that someone else has whatever they have. And if you like it, great. If you don't, that's great too. Number 3, and this is the last I'm going to share with you today, but know that there are many points in the self-love discussion that are going to be discussed in my course, Eating to Live or Eating. Okay, let's try this again. Eating to Live or Living to Eat for Black women. Okay, and we're going to get more in depth about the discussion on self-love, right? So finally, number 3 for this evening, you want to prioritize your self-care. Sometimes it's okay to put self first. We put everything else first. Our families, our husbands, our jobs, our friends, everything else comes first before us. It is okay for us to put ourselves as a priority. And there's a difference between putting ourselves as a priority and being selfish. Selfish is when you do what you want, when you want, how you want, and you don't give a care about how it affects anything or anybody else. You're just getting your needs met. That's selfish. What I'm offering to you is it's okay to put yourself first. If you've got a 1,000 things to do in the course of a day, put yourself at the top of the list, is what I'm saying. If you want to just sit down for a moment, carve out 15 minutes and just close your eyes and meditate and visualize what you want to show up for yourself in the world. While everybody's saying, oh, but I need this. Oh, but I need that. Oh, but I need this. Can you? Will you? Okay, in 30 minutes, I need you to, run an errand for me. You say, okay, fine. I'm going to help you out with your errand or whatever, but I'm going to sit down and give myself 30 minutes, 15 minutes. So you're going to have to wait. You're going to have to hold on. Be okay with granting yourself a priority in your own life. How about that? 2 activities also that bring you joy, that rejuvenate you, that inspire you, that lift you up. Because in doing so, you're setting a precedent for how others are going to see how you value yourself. And then they too will start to value you. They will start to value your time. They will pay more attention to and respect your time more because you are valuing your time more by setting boundaries for and importance on your life and what's important to you. And the final point in prioritizing self-care is you want to take time to positively nurture your mental well-being, your emotional well-being, your physical well-being, and definitely your spiritual well-being. Those are key components, Black women, in developing your self-love. I promise you, when you love yourself, others can't help but return that love. And even if they don't, you continue to be a stand for you. You continue to love you and to just give the goodness, let it pour from out of the inside of you, out of your spirit, out of your soul. You continue to love yourself and watch the good things that show up in your life. I am a living witness of what loving yourself can do for you. And I'm so glad that you showed up today because you're helping me love myself and following my passion and sharing what I know and what I have to discuss with other Black women. So I appreciate you for allowing me to follow my passion, which is one of my loves and is part of my self-love and self-care. All right. The time with you has been wonderful. And until we meet again, please share, subscribe, like, and comment on my channel. There are going to be more channels and videos coming your way. So I'm so happy that you're here. And I want you to always remember one thing: go for the win-win in every situation. Peace, peace and love, everyone.